James Helder, iFL TV, in association with TK Global. I'm in Altrincham today at the Eat Kaizen restaurant, and we've just got a little bit of downtime with the Heavy Hitters Gym. What's happening, lads? You all right? All right, let's go down to the start with the chieftain himself. What's happening?
Just say drinking coffee, James. You know what I mean? Lovely food in here, Kaizen, man. You get down there, man.
So is this like a routine ritual for you guys? You're all together, you sort of chill out, refuel, healthy food and that, I take it?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. All the time, James, you know what I mean? You come down, find clean places to eat, you know what I mean? Good service, you know, you can't complain. It's like, look, we're here, we're just set up and no one else in here, you know what I mean? You know, just treat us nice like that, it's cool.
Now, introduce me and talk me through the team. Who we got here today? Let's see what's going on.
You got man like Trouble. Yeah?
The Trouble.
You know, I don't need to introduce him, you know what I mean?
The name speaks for itself.
We got
always find myself.
We got Babatunde Femi Atuberto Atu
AKA Alberto Cumi,
AKA Ghanaian Assassin. You got HAMZA there. You got his big brother there. You got Ibs. Man like John Escott, causing trouble on Twitter all the time. You know what I mean? You know when you see like the people who just appear and you know get the trolls. This guy's good. You know what I mean?
Most haunted man on Twitter, I think. Brian King.
You got man like Telford.
What's happening, John?
What's happening?
How you doing?
Yeah, it's one of John's mates.
It's not a good way of introducing
I don't even go
yourself,
to the
lad. I'm just John's mate.
I'm just here for the publicity.
And then you got the Eat Kaizen team over there.
Spot on food, I've got to say, spot on food. Spot on. So let's talk about what's going on then. You've got a lot of fighters in action tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, James. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a showdown at Trafford Bowlers. Jason McClory has put a good show together. We've got Jordan competing for international challenge belt over 10 rounds. We've got HAMZA in an 8-rounder. We've got John Telford in 8 rounds as well. Also on that card, you've got Mason Cartwright. You've got the debut of a young lad called Jack Raffey, former amateur star. CJ Challenger, he's coming up from Leicester. He's competed on that show. There's a whole host of others, you know, a few others. We've got 10 fights on altogether. So that'll be good pickings, man. So we're ready, you know. Obviously Jordan, Razza, John, you know, they're ready to start picking up some silverware, you know. So we'll start off with some of these international challenge belts, and then we move into. I think Jordan's out November 27th on the annual charity show, Frank's annual show. Razza's out December 9th. Lewis Petit, December 16th, whichever one they won it, you know what I mean? Lewis Razza is ready, you know what I mean? So, and then John's going to be out on a show in Dewsbury November 25th, is it, John? Yeah,
25th Saturday.
So we're busy, and then at the same time, you know, we've got the big one October 21st, you know what I mean? You can go Leeds and do some slating.
Now you've got a good young stable, good hungry stable of fighters. How have you managed to acquire all these young fighters?
It's like the Pied Piper with his whistling, you know, it's whistling the other through the streets, you know what I mean? You're a follower. You probably drop it like Fagin off Oliver Twist, innit, you know? Pure pickpockets. You know, pick him at different ones with long guards there, go get that dough. But yeah, no, it's we've been together a good while, a lot of us, and we've worked together. Say with Razza come down from Birmingham, and worked with Razza from scratch when he was with John Costello and was in the League Basel. So met Razza a few years now, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's only a matter of time that he came and housed with us, and Razza's older brother, you know, he's a very good friend of mine as well. So, you know, it all made sense, you know. Jordan used to push Jordan in the pram and bring up his wind and all that. I know Jordan for a long time, you know what I mean? You know, obviously I worked with Jordan's dad from being 15 years old, you know what I mean? So that's just a relationship that's just happened from the get-go, and we've been together a good while. And then I just used to get stalked off this guy on Twitter called, he used to talk about put him in the boot and all them things there, and I've got something for you and all that. But over there, John Telford, you know, we met through, we won't mention his name, you know, it's bad for business at the minute, but yeah, you know, we've come to be good people, and this is John's third fight with Heavy Hitters, you know what I mean, and third, and many more to come into John, you know what I mean, and there's a few super middleweights, you know, he's been sparring with, he's been with Jamie Cox, You know, in the prep for George Grosfield's been part of that camp. Rocky Fielding for his last outing. You know what I mean? He's had the likes, been inspired likes of Mark Efron and was it Darryl Williams? Yeah, you know, the English champion. You know what I mean? So you know, John's been in good company for a little while. So he's building up and we're moving on, James. You know what I mean?
Now you've recently established the Heavy Hitters Gym in Manchester.
Yeah.
Obviously you've got a young, bustling stable. What makes you guys different from other stables in Manchester, other groups of fighters and trainers?
Just raw and savage, and that's it. You know what I mean? You know, we ain't gonna candy wrap shit. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, and you know, we come down and we're looking to move forward. And I think, you know, you can get around the country and see there's a lot of young trainers with probably some other young camps coming through. You know what I mean? But you know, we mean business, and you know, you just got to look at the results the lads produce to you know to say what it is. You know what I mean? And not we don't ask for no favours. We just do what we do. You know, and it's like a little close group of brothers. You know what I mean? And so it's nice. You know, we spend a lot of time together, and you know, we all know each other well, and you know, so it works. You know what I mean? You know, see. You know, try not to look into other people's houses too much and see what they're doing. You know, some people doing good things as well. You know, and I think there's a lot of change in the guard. The old trainers are kind of like finger the past and dying off, really. You know what I mean? And the younger crops are coming through from in the management to the promoter worlds. You know what I mean? Trainers, it's all changing. You know, so you know we're established now, and we're going to be big heavy locomotive train travelling straight through that. You know what I mean? It's crashing right through. You know, starting point there tomorrow night, carry on through Leeds, you know what I mean, all the way through to the end of the year.
No, it's no secret a lot of the Manchester trainers don't get on with each other. A lot of the old established trainers anyway. What's the relationships like with you in getting other local fighters and trainers down to spar, etc.?
Nah, you know what, to be fair, my line's good. You know, I pick up the phone and, you know, up and down the country I can get good spar. Look, I've had Bradley Skeet down without his trainer quite a few times, you know, with Jack, you know, so, you know, the relationship's good, you know what I mean? You know, I've sent John, you know, on his own up to Birmingham, and fighters have been sent back down this way, you know what I mean? So, you know, my line's good. I'm always respectful to the other trainers. You have to be, you know what I mean, unless you're in the opposite corner for the time, but, you know, after, it is what it is after, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you know, I don't owe no badness for not overtraining. You know, some trainers that, you know, they're out there and they think the world's against them, you know what I mean? And, you know, sometimes what will be, you know, and you just got to crack on.
Big fight this weekend in Manchester. Anthony Crolla taking on Ricky Burns, which is a real crossroads fight for them, and no one can really definitively pick a winner. So who are you going to pick to win this fight?
You know what, I know Anthony Crolla. I know Anthony Crolla well. He was in my gym the other day. Let him use there for his promo stuff, you get what I'm saying? And I'm going to go with Anthony Crolla. I think Anthony Crolla, points win. You heard it here first.
All right. Just realised we've got Sean Kernow sitting here. What's happening, Sean? How are you?
I'm
Have you managed to gate crash the heavy hitter party?
I taught these boys everything that they no, what I said. I came down with you.
You've been mentoring Haroon, haven't you?
Yeah, but I found it really interesting hearing all these things. Like I need these boys around me on a night out. I feel safe as houses. But yeah, it's really interesting hearing all the stories. So yeah, and I love my boxing as well, James. So.
There you go. All right.
Thank you.
Well, boys, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of your food. I appreciate you making some time to humour me today.
Yeah, man.
And hopefully, Papa Shango, he's in Scotland for a minute. He's busy for a little while. Important Shango business, mate. Important Shango business. Say no more.
Jeez, yeah, man.
I'll catch you soon. Thank you very much.
Nice one, James. I respect it.